May we now request Sri S. Christy Rajan to share a few words about the legend.
Good evening, friends. I have come to talk on behalf of the members of Lions Club of Madras Cathedral. Very few members know about his involvement in our club, so it is the right time for me to give in detail of certain aspects of his involvement in our club. Respectable Sri G. Narayan Swami, who was fondly called by us as Lion G. Narayan Swami, started Lions Club of Madras Cathedral in the year 1978. He started the club and got the charter from the Lions Clubs International, and hence he was called Charter President of Lions Club of Madras Cathedral. Mr. S. V. Prabhakar Rao, the Danish Consul, was the Charter Secretary of our club, who is amongst us today here. I joined the club before we got the charter, and hence I became a charter member. Lion G. Narayan Swami was President of our club for 2 consecutive years from 1978. The club was named by Lion GN and others as Madras Cathedral because the meetings were held in Hotel Chola Sheraton, which was situated on Cathedral Road. The harmony was so good that the name was accepted by everyone. His time consciousness to be followed by all. If the meeting is at 6 p.m., he will be in the meeting hall at 6 p.m. or 5 minutes before the commencement of the meeting. His speeches would be punctured with humor, and he will be elaborately quoting the other speakers who spoke before him. He will give due respect to the post of president, and he will treat the person holding the post with utmost respect and honor. I had the opportunity of associating with him for 41 years, from 1978. When he started the club, he was 50 years and I was 21 years. I gained a lot of my association with him, and learned his exemplary nature of deciding with perfection. Lion GN was unbiased towards anyone. He used to be neutral on any issue, and hence people regarded him in high esteem. Lion GN is a trustee of Chennai Cathedral Charitable Trust, a unit of our Lions Club, where I am privileged to be the managing trustee. He donated rupees 1 lakh towards the trust last year, and he requested that the same should be spent on education of students and should not be made as a corpus fund. As per his wishes, we have spent the amount on the education of the children. We in our club had the fortune of celebrating Lion GN's 85th birthday in 2013 and his 90th birthday last year, and the celebration of which he normally does not accept to do. We the members took his blessings on these occasions, which we will cherish forever. As was quoted by the earlier speakers, Lion G.V. Raman, he is also a Lion member. When there is a serious issue in our district, he solved it very amicably, a financial situation, and he solved it in a way that everyone will accept it. And he made everyone to accept it by his humorous nature of persuasion through common sense, as was mentioned by Lion Rajaratnam. And his tactics of which everyone is imbibing in life. Everyone has used his way of tactics in one point of their time, but many may not remember that they have used it, because the way that he will influence your mind cannot be understood that he is influencing you. My dear friends, men who leave their name etched in our memory will live forever, and Lion GN is one genuine human who's left his mark on us, and hence we will live in our memory forever. For most people, he was a source of strength and support morally, and they will miss him in their life. At this time, I wish to express my heartfelt condolences to Mr. G. Sitaraman and his family members, who will be missing him so heartfully, because I know how much Mr. GN and Mr. Sitaraman were moving, because I was in Mr. GN's chamber in 1978-80 along with my father, when Mr. GS used to come after the IT visit, and then he will come and discuss with Mr. GN, opening the door, and Mr. GN will be discussing with him. The transaction between them will be so very respectful. As a father, brother, he will talk. So like Ram and Lakshman, they were there. And I was a witness for that in those times. and I still remember it fresh in my mind that how much the brotherly affection these two people were having. I still cannot forget it. It's still etched in my memory. We pray to Almighty that his soul may attain the divine place that he will be eternally living. May such men be born again and again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The true lion who's been the king of life's values, king of charity, king of forgiveness, and the king of humor. A true leader in all. Thank you so much, sir.